What if I told you that in the richest city in America, thousands of senior citizens lose their homes, their savings, and their medical security every single year, not because they did something wrong, but because they were never told the truth? What if the law was actually on their side, but no one explained how to use it? In New York City, turning 62 or 65 doesn't just mean retirement. It means entering a system filled with benefits, protections, and rights. Yet most seniors never receive them. Not because they don't qualify, not because they applied too late, but because no one ever explained the rules. Tonight, we uncover 10 critical New York City laws and benefits for seniors. Laws that can protect your home, your health, your dignity, and your future. And stay with us until the end, because law number 1 is powerful enough to freeze your rent and save your home. At first glance, New York City looks unstoppable. Lights on all night, trains always moving, a city that never slows down. But behind those lights, there is a quieter story unfolding. More than 1.3 million New Yorkers are over the age of 60. Many of them live on fixed incomes, Social Security, a small pension, savings that were never meant to last this long. And while the city keeps rising, their costs rise faster. Rent climbs. Prescription drugs become harder to afford. Medical bills arrive without warning, stamped in red, demanding answers no one has time to explain. "Every month I choose," one senior whispers, "medicine or groceries." On paper, New York has some of the strongest senior protections in the country. But in practice, the system is complicated, fragmented, and overwhelming. Applications require paperwork, income documentation, renewals, deadlines. For many seniors, especially immigrants, non-English speakers, or people with health issues, this process becomes a wall. And that wall costs money, security, and sometimes homes. That's why understanding these laws isn't just helpful, it's essential. Law number 10. Reduced fare transportation. If you are 65 years or older, New York City law allows you to pay half-price fares on public transportation. This includes subways, buses, select MTA commuter trains. That means every ride costs 50% less. For a senior who travels daily, this can save hundreds of dollars a year. Yet many seniors continue paying full fare simply because they never applied. This is not a discount, it is a right. Law number 9. HEAP, Heating and Energy Assistance. New York winters are unforgiving. For seniors on limited incomes, heating bills become a source of fear. That's why New York offers the Home Energy Assistance Program, known as HEAP. Eligible seniors may receive help paying heating bills, emergency fuel assistance, in some cases, free furnace repair or replacement. For many seniors, HEAP is the difference between warmth and danger. Yet every year, eligible seniors don't apply and suffer in silence. Law number 8. EPIC. The bottle is small, the price is not. Under the harsh white lights of a New York pharmacy, a senior studies the screen in silence. The total flashes back. Higher than last month. Higher than expected. "This can't be right," she says quietly. But it is. Prescription drugs in America are expensive. For seniors, they can be unbearable. Fixed incomes don't stretch, pensions don't adjust, and medicine doesn't wait. Did you know that thousands of New York seniors quietly skip doses every month? Not because they want to, but because they have to? Not because the doctor said so, but because the bill came first. That's not a rumor. It's happening right now. For many, the choice is brutal. Medicine or food? Heat or pills? One refill at a time. "This one can wait," a man mutters, sliding a prescription back across the counter. His hand shakes. What most seniors don't know is that New York has a program designed to stop this moment from ever happening. It's called EPIC, Elderly Pharmaceutical Insurance Coverage. It works quietly, alongside Medicare. It lowers out-of-pocket costs. It softens the blow at the register. For seniors on fixed incomes, it can be life-saving. And yet, many never hear about it. No letter arrives. No warning is given. No one explains that help already exists. Outside, traffic rushes past. Inside, seniors make impossible decisions in silence. EPIC exists so no one has to choose between survival and dignity. The tragedy is not that the help is missing. It's that too many never know to ask for it. Law number 7. Medicare and Medicaid protections. Turning 65 automatically enrolls most Americans in Medicare. But Medicare alone is not always enough. New York law protects seniors from improper medical billing, denial of emergency care, coverage discrimination. For low-income seniors, Medicaid can work alongside Medicare, covering additional services, copays, and long-term care. This is not just insurance. It is protection against financial ruin caused by illness. Law number 6. Senior homeowners property tax exemption. If you are 65 or older and own your home, New York City may reduce your property taxes by up to 50%. This benefit is known as the Senior Citizen Homeowners Exemption, or SCHE. Same home, same neighborhood, lower taxes. But this exemption is not automatic. You must apply. And every year, thousands of seniors pay more than they legally owe, simply because no one told them to apply. Law number 5. Senior Center Bill of Rights. Senior centers are not charities. They are protected spaces under New York law. Seniors are legally entitled to respect and dignity, nutritious meals, privacy, participation in decision-making. If a center ignores or mistreats seniors, it is not poor management. It is a violation of the law. Law number 4. Protection against elder abuse. Elder abuse is rarely visible. It often happens quietly, behind closed doors. It may involve financial exploitation, emotional manipulation, neglect, unauthorized control of money. New York law allows seniors to report abuse confidentially, receive investigations, access support services. Silence protects abusers. Awareness protects seniors. Law number 3. Co-op and condo conversion protection. If you are 62 or older and your rental building is being converted into a co-op or condominium, New York law offers special protections. In many cases, seniors cannot be forced to move. Rent-regulated tenants receive additional safeguards. This law exists to prevent displacement and to keep seniors in the homes they've lived in for decades. Law number 2. Lease termination rights. Life changes. Health declines. Income drops. For seniors 62 and older, New York law allows lease termination without penalty under certain conditions. No illegal fees. No forced extra rent. Yet many seniors continue paying out of fear, not knowing the law already protects them. Law number 1. SCREE, the Rent Freeze Program. 2530 to 2830. This is the most powerful law of all, the Senior Citizen Rent Increase Exemption, or SCREE. If you are 62 or older, live in a rent-regulated apartment, meet income requirements, SCRIE can freeze your rent permanently, even if the landlord raises rent, the building is renovated, property taxes increase, your rent stays the same. SCREE has saved tens of thousands of seniors from eviction. It is one of New York's strongest housing protections, and yet many seniors never apply. Why people still lose. because the law does not announce itself, because fear replaces information, because complexity discourages action. The system rewards knowledge and punishes silence. Closing, the moral. If you are a senior in New York City, or if your parents are, remember this: the law is not against you, but it will not protect you unless you know it exists. Information is not just power. For seniors, it is protection. Share this story, because awareness can save a home, a life, and a future.